stack on the wrap side. Twist and Stewie gonna make it in towards Arches. It's just Sergej, but he's got his teammate. Big kill for Stewie. Alu alone at B. And Stewie's gonna try and stick around and cut off the rotations, but now he's under pressure. And now Alu can just safely dedicate himself towards this bomb site.
Yeah, it's all about buying time for Alu at this stage, and he's not necessarily got any kills, but he's able to dart away as Stewie 2K has met his fate. Liquid, 2-on-3 retake. Need this desperately. Elysian Nitro come out.
For Liquid.
And they've rolled the dice. Is it gonna come good for ENCE? 27 seconds remain, and it's a complete massacre. It's all the way up the Finns. Stewie 2K in a 1-on-3 with 20.
Well, he showed up big on Mirage. Might have a chance again here to deliver a stunning series.
Another smoke in the eye is going to stall them further yet. Bit of an oblivious play for Liquid, staring into the very real possibility of a 2-1 scoreline. X7 finds Nafly, drills him on the approach. Now Stewie from the back could very well get a couple kills in, does get both X7 and Lexi. No one watching construction. That's going to be a bomb plant more than likely.
They had no idea he snuck by again. Stewie, such an uncanny ability to turn rounds into his favor. And now a 2-on-3, still gonna be desperate, still gonna be difficult. Twist only has the CZ, but Stewie to hold off initially with the AUG.
This kill could make or break the round. If Stewie can hold on with a solid amount of health behind him, this is doable. They're gonna run out one by one. That is the worst case scenario for ENCE. You do not want to test Stewie, he will punish you. But the flashbang's not quite Liquid, so they're gonna pretty much go ahead right now into the arms of Alexi B, and X7's there again. MP9, double spray. More of the same. Liquid being fended off.
Coming up, there's the wait, the patience, the shot from Alu. Alish goes down. Sergej here to defend next. Gives up his position, but he's got one. Important trade for Twist. And Aerial lets him know that he's in mid as well.
The bomb also out in the open, so Aerial knows they're gonna have to come and retrieve that. Twist threads the eye of the needle though. Finds Aerial. Takes some of the pressure away from the A side. Now they can capitalize on that, smoking Alexi B out. The bomb should be getting planted momentarily on default. Does open business up on app side. Pit, it's such a dangerous position to retake from now.
They're gonna have to be very patient though. X7 is on such a huge flank because he has to close the gap with his SMG, and I don't even know if he can afford to walk this long. Bomb timer is about to reach the halfway point. I think they might be setting up to get some exit kills to take all the guns away for Liquid, even in a victory. Now he's close, but the rifles aren't going to do anything. X7 searching for Stewie. Here's these footsteps. Alu's in mid as well. There goes Twist. Naf's got to be careful. All of a sudden, they're going to go for this. They're close enough now. And
CT Spawn couldn't really afford to go back in with just a P250 to his name. So now all the pressure is on both Aerial, who's just been destroyed, dismantled by Alish, and Sergej finds himself the headshot, but there's too many angles for him to watch out for.
Alexi coming over to investigate. He loved to pick up that AWP, and it's not risking a weapon with just the pistol, and he's just going to back away. The armor, the kit, the Molotov, it's all valuable, even though he has, what, $6,200 in the bank. That one smoke on Alish, that's just getting thrown out now. And here we go. That's going to be at the base of the site. Sergej still hiding in the corner. The spray comes through from Aerial. So much damage done. There is no entrance for Liquid until just now. There's time. Twist hits some stunner, and it cracks open. Just the last second.
Hanging on by a thread, but they climb their way back up. However, can ENCE shut the door in the face of Liquid? It would be another devastating loss. Naf just down to 2. They don't have any HEs though to play with, and he's got an AWP, so he can still pivot off and give Liquid a chance.
It's all Twist and Pit. He's got everything to do.
They try and hold the line with the AK-47. Time is dwindling. They're gonna have to get a move on. Naf has gone down. Now can Twist strike twice? He's given his position away. That surely should be the end of the round. And
He's gonna drop the Molotov, and even blind, X7 adjusts perfectly. The Molotov prevents any of the trades from coming in, so it's gonna have to be late. Around the corner, Twist has one, but X7 with the AUG can't get anything more with it. It's a 3-on-3.
Oh, Alu's flicked across the Naf though. The advantage in favor of the Finns, and Alu wasn't far off on landing onto Alish either. There is a slight gap in the smoke. Alish going to take this opportunity to move across to the other side of the site. This could catch them off guard. Couple flashbangs though, detonate in his eyes. After turn tail and wait a couple more seconds. Alu was waiting for that peek from Banana. Nitro's been spotted, but Alish gonna hold down with the SG. He's found one headshot, but no second. Would have burnt alive anyway. And now Nitro, who gave his position away previously, has to make a move through the Molotov. It was a bit
success doing this. There's the Deagle, it's down immediately. Now the game is up. Alexi knows what's coming in AWP, and where does he position himself? Liquid have to know there's a second player here. Not a lot of utility. Oh, the missed shot. That might just seal it. Nade's gonna start ringing over. He's got 4 HP and he falls back. At least he stays alive. But ENCE, 2 men coming from CT spawn. It's the 2 ops. They're just gonna have to keep these players pinned down for the 2 players coming up banana. It's Ariel and Sergey who have to be the aggressors on the retake.
Yeah, there's no grenades either. They'd love to throw a Molotov to the back of one of these angles. Oh, Stewie uncharacteristically comes out second best in the trade, and it's down to Twists again. They know exactly where he is. He's going to push in after all. It is just the UMP in first. It's the expendable of the weapons. They've got a Mac 10 in there too. If these fall down, no big deal. Molotov's now starting to drop positions. Here comes the spray, and Alicia is going to get 2, but not a third. X7 will shut him down, and this is where the House of Cards will...
Do they want to press the issue? A missed shot from Alu in the armor. The lack of armor means that Mac 10 is unforgiving. Alexi B holding the angle. They're fine sacrificing 1 player on the cross without a smoke. They won't lose a second. Liquid in complete control of this round, and now they're starting to build some confidence to take those fast-paced, aggressive calls out of spawn.
Yeah, this is going to be 4 rounds in a row now, so at one point was 5-2. And with Liquid on the brink, and indeed they will convert this round, ENCE have no interest in going for it. 6 rounds already in the T-half is actually very solid. Sure, Liquid, they haven't looked great, they haven't looked at their best, but they're still getting rounds where it counts.
Yeah, we'd like to talk about those, especially considering how...
Aggression though, it's going to be Ariel going in first, gets 1, oh, gets 2! Nitro and Twists, both completely caught out in the open. The perfect start.
They had the perfect setup to counter that play, or at least guarantee a 1-for-1, or what I thought would be a guarantee. What a transfer from Ariel. That was so quick. I don't know, maybe Nitro, the in-game leader, is trying to organize something, trying to call a strategy, make sure players are doing the right thing, and just a little slow to react to the situation. But now they're in a hole. They've won a 3-on-5 before, but you don't get those often. Alu's gonna go down, even though Sergey tries to put out the flames. Liquid don't lose any health for that, and now they're just gonna march to the safe bomb site. But this is where the 2 weapons are. Ariel inside the site behind the boxes. Big kill for Stewie. Sergey's out in the open. His transfer doesn't work. 2-on-2, and I think with pistols and some of the damage done with this round within their grasp and salvaging the M4, I think ENCE goes for this, Vince.
If they do, they're going to have to get a move on, though. They don't have kits. They've only got the 1 smoke, so they're going to try and boost over. I think that would have made some noise. I'm not sure if Liquid would have heard it, though. Maybe a bit too far away. Nafly still posted on the site, going to get found, but Naf counteracts with 2.
Giving up the B bomb site, gambling at A, and he's on the hustle now. Stewie's gonna be there to push through the smoke if needed. Another missed shot for Alu, and Nitro just shuts him down. That was...
Can be an absolute tear. It can go straight through heads, multiple faces, but Stewie 2K, once again, is the talisman for Liquid. CZ comes up, but it's just too little too late. Ariel, not gonna happen for him. Way too many players to contend with.
It's so important with all those crossfires that could have been set up with those CZs that you get those first kills. Stewie is not going to find the last one. I think he just realized it a moment too late. And I almost feel that they could be aggressive here and try and make sure that X7 can't keep this AK-47. They know there's going to be investment in the next round no matter what. X7's going to take that fight. He's through, Stewie realizes it, can't find the kill. Even it out into a 3-on-3.
Won't be able to deny the bomb plant, but has thinned it out a little bit. No grenades other than a smoke to play with on either side.
Smoke will be for the bomb when Ariel eventually does get here. The bomb or banana?
Yeah, here's the player making a move from CT. Last round of the half, can Liquid get to double digits? Judging from their positioning, it's looking pretty good. Alexi be on 21. They're gonna have to start to make a move sooner rather than later, and Alexi's the first to fall. Should be more of the same now. Naf will get his second of the round. Alu just around the corner will be protruding around. Now that there's been no more presence shown from ENCE, he can lock into position. They can get a crossfire set up fully. His teammates just hanging off the back of balcony, but Leash needs some backup right now. Twists gonna do a lot of damage on his way down, but it's gonna fall all the same, leaving Stewie in a 1-on-2. He started things off with a right 1 tap.
Invest into the smokes. But nice job for ENCE to avoid the danger. Plant's gonna go down, and this round will just kind of wind away. So it'll be 7-10 as ENCE will start climbing back into the map. But this is the more difficult side to manage, despite the fact that we just saw Liquid just run up the score in a massive way. The real test for ENCE will come when Liquid have their rifles, when they have the Molotovs and the nades to throw into the choke points, when they can actually fight for banana control.
These were the win conditions. That second pistol had to go the way of ENCE. They had to navigate their way through the next subsequent rounds. They've done just that. But it's all about this next one. It's going to be a rifle round. So much on the line.
The crazy thing about that first half for Team Liquid is that winning 8 straight at the end, like, you're not even really constantly resetting your opponent's economy. They have a losing bonus for quite some time, for 3 rounds at the end, like the max losing bonus. So Liquid had to do it the hard way, trying to catch him off guard. They know they like to take control here. Elige almost walks into the crosshair. He wins that battle. X7 gets away with his life, and Elige is delivering on all fronts. He's got the opening and the follow-up. Now in towards holes. X7 not expecting it. Elige is here in the quarterfinals, and he is delivering for Team Liquid. They're going to be up 11-8. This is such a huge deficit in this round. It would be massive if Sergey and Alexi are able to turn this in their favor.
Really, their mission at this stage is just inflict as much damage as possible. A 5-on-2, they've been found. For all they know, Liquid have actually pushed down Banana already and have some kind of map control. They may feel pressured to push forward here.
There's so many nades that Liquid can use to stall this out. Sergey, as the smoke clears, just crossing his fingers for a mistake, and he might have it. Ooh, he missed the timing on it, but the opportunity was there. He knows Elige wants this fight, and it's probably the best chance he has to find a kill. But Elige is just annoyingly not re-peeking into the angle.
That smoke doesn't do many favors for Sergey, and Alexi B's been caught by Naf. Sergey comes
alone. Chad said it was called being on an island, and it feels so lonely. There's Naf and Nitro finally getting into the site, and Twist holds on just long enough. The flashbang doesn't work long enough. We're going to give props, and the highlight clip will show Elige, but Twist throws a badass flashbang.
Intentions Liquid have in apps and pits. Oh, the peak is going to go the way of Alu, though. Leaving Twist with it all to do on his lonesome. He's not going to be able to stop the bomb, but has finalized the frags onto Alu and Sergey and looks for another one. But Alexi B in for a 1-on-3 clutch, and they're both going to be coming from mid. Is this doable? Looking less likely as he's been tagged, and with that wing damage has to pull back. At least has his hands on the AWP. We know he can use this gun, but he's put it right between.
Has to check over towards Rap side. Nitro with the AWP might have an opportunity to bring it into a 3-on-3. Aerial waiting so patiently in Boiler, but there it is. Nice shot from Nitro.
Alu could get sideswiped from Naf, and that's exactly what happens. Makes this into a one-dimensional take now for ENCE. They're breathing down the necks of Liquid, but lack of firepower for extra grenades. And hyper-aggression pushing into the arm. Stewie runs out of bullets and health.
And
but still 2 players there.
He's fine being that aggressive, although that might be too much with Naf with the follow-up into the flames as well. Stewie was fine with it because he had 2 teammates with him. Now, this is a very awkward situation. It's Nitro all on his own.
Haven't sent another player over. Elige has been tagged down to 46. He's the player on Arches. So double stacking mid. Do they go for the peak? They actually try and get round the back of the terrorists here. It's looking like they do. This is such an aggressive, brave play. Is it going to yield any rewards? Maybe Nitro doesn't need help after all, but Alexi finds the headshot. Bomb will get planted. They're not going to expect both players down Banana. Surely not. X7's going to be able to get one, though. Vital information gathered in the process. Twist has the HP advantage, but he doesn't know exactly where Alexi B is. That grenade is going to chip him down to 20, and a Molotov behind it. That could be all she wrote for this round. Alexi has to turn tail and run away. Twist can smoke and get the defuse in amongst this. It could force Alexi B out into the open, but he is staying in position. He's calling the bluff. Twist gonna have to go back in again. Gonna hold down the defuse this time, but he's perched up. This could really mess with Alexi B's spray, and it's gonna be a defuse. Nitro and killing chickens, man.
Maybe he's more of a beef guy? I don't know. Sergey and Alexi outside of this B-bomb site.
Looking to push now that the smoke has subsided.
There's no one actually looking at the contact. I don't know how Stewie found that timing, but he does brilliantly. He's playing anti-flash. Very fortunate.
Now Alexi B stuck between two players as he's just about to find out, but elsewhere on the map, X7 is finding entries. A Legion twist get reeled out of the round, and Alu finds Nitro in transition. With 8 seconds left, they're gonna get the bomb planted, and Naf has a decision to make. Does he want to go for this? And the answer is no.
Yeah, you have no more economy on the rest of your teammates. Save that AK-47. 3 different angles if he peeks up where he can dive from it. He's not even gonna get a chance to take a shot. Elige with one, but Twist in the bomb site holds on. X7 now, the last one in. Doing great damage, but he's dinked. And Stewie all alone in a 1-on-2.
Yeah, very unfortunate just to have a USP. Wish he had anything else. Any other pistol on that headshot would have been a confirmed kill. But now Stewie, we know he's the smoke criminal. Decides against it though.
He tried to go through that before in the pistol round and they had it covered. No kit.
Time ticking away. Second smoke will be deployed.
And that's the sign.
On the CT. Stewie though could potentially get a kill if they try and boost up on the boxes, which is where he's currently looking towards.
Might as well save this gun if you're Stewie.
Yeah.
Your team is going to need you to he's going to have to be the one to have a kit. Utility as well. If there's any kind of retake coming in, they need that. And they also would love to have this AK-47, so they found Ariel that's overexposed. What a great management of his flank. Alu coming, joining up, is going to push away the danger.
That is vital weaponry that is not going to be on their hands. Keep in mind, it wasn't just the AUG, it was Kevlar as well. That's a bunch of... Oh. 20 seconds. These next couple kills could very well finalize this map if they go the way of the CTs. And Twist and the CZ come in massively. He can't get his hands on the AK though. But Naf, still laid in wait, gets caught by Sergey. Meticulous on the approach on A. Leaves no corner unchecked. Nitro gonna get smoked out, the call's gonna come through. Elsewhere, Twist has done damage to X7, finishes him off. Nitro alive. A couple seconds longer than I anticipated. That's just enough time to take down Sergey. But a 3-on-3 retake with Alu perched up close. Will Naf check it? No, he doesn't. ENCE in prime position to pull us one round closer. And the Legion Twists have a vast uphill climb against them. Would have to be a Herculean effort, and Leech has been found. Twist, all that remains, has got one. About half the time left on the bomb. Doesn't have a kit.
Cause to scratch their head and just take a breath. 30 seconds left in the round. They're gonna stay in banana. They just want to check their flank. They have no presence on the other side of the map, so they don't want to go back into it. Stewie, a chance with the shotgun. He gets the first, but great trade from Sergey. So important he gets that. No chance for Nitro and Twist to go for the retake. You have to think that they're just going to save the armor. ENCE is going to be on 14. 6 in a row now for the Finnish side. I think Stewie was distracted that Molotov was not put out as quickly as possible. Naf was all the way back in CT. Spawn, that needs to be a kill, and it is for Alu. A 5-on-3 now for ENCE, and overtime looking much more likely.
Can Naf dig deep into his pockets and pull out another miraculous clutch? Liquid desperately need it to take us to a third. There's the first. 2 players funneled into dark. Outfly's gonna go for the repeat, does damage, goes back in for seconds and lands, but he's gonna have to pick up 2 more in 2 separate angles.
Doesn't pan out. Now Alicia's stuck in no man's land. He gets away. But again, back foot. Elige gonna go for the peek. Ariel's waiting for it. He's so close. There's the flashbang. Ariel must have that kill, and he's got it. Another one for Alu. An attempted coordinated pinch towards mid. And Liquid is brushed aside.
Stewie could get caught. Alu's so close. Battle of the Orpers. Alu finds Stewie. And Twist. Elige in the meanwhile, using the smoke in here. Footsteps finds one. This is where he struck so many times to the CT side, but Alu will find it. Downside is that ENCE are a player behind with 20 seconds to go. Are they moving a second player off B? No. Finally, they realized Naf needs to come straight back. Spray through the smoke's not going to yield the frag, and the bomb will get planted.
Naf's playing timid. I'm surprised he didn't get aggressive and get control of construction. His teammates are flanking, but Alu's got a pretty deep angle with that AWP. He's gonna have to manage his attention. Nitro, one flash, one HE grenade. Naf and Alu still stalemated until just now. He got bored of that. Twist has an angle and Alu cannot react in time. It's just down to Alexi. 1 versus 2 for the map. And it's not gonna happen. With that boost, Sergej knows there's a second. Twist needs to have a big round. That's the bomb on the floor. Down to 2 HP, and he's gonna back off, and they've gotta be careful. Alu's gonna peek out. There's the nade. ENCE opens up a bomb site, and Alu closes it back down. It's just Stewie with an op.
Waiting for Sergej to show his hands. What a shot onto Sergej, but it's got 3 more to find, plus a bomb to defuse. Does have a kit. Gonna go for this, of course, and it's the last round of the overtime. Hoping that ENCE push out a player. Protrude around the corner, taking a bit of damage from the Molotov is going to allow...
Work, double nade down, and he's caught.
So good, they could see the Molotov kept him in logs. They knew he couldn't move. Excellent opening pick, and now that Alu is feeling it, he is going to be an absolute monster on this CT side. They're starting to get some inroads through on Pit, but it's all on Twists. What can he feasibly do? There's the first, but it's at the cost of half of his health.
Bomb's down at top mid as well. It's down in brackets. He's got to go back for it, but Alu, who's already got 2 kills, is waiting. And he's even got Alexi in the halls to just be a nuisance. This is going to be so difficult for Twist.
Can he get the first? Oh,
But a change of approach, at least for Stewie. The new addition. Perhaps getting a lesson in the liquid curse here at this major. Here we go, taking mid. That smoke is gonna shy him away though. Twist does not want to commit without his teammates. 43 seconds on the clock. Liquid have gained nothing but banana control. Now they've given it up. This is a huge stack for ENCE. It all comes down to this.
35 seconds. Is this the end for Liquid in Katowice? Alu, 32 kills to his name's gonna add another one, and here's the crossfire. Alu with 2. This could be all she wrote for Liquid. 20 seconds left, and Alu chipped in for a third.